Hello dear friends. So in previous videos I have explained 1 to 9 paragraphs. So today we have left 2 paragraphs 10 and 11. So let's start lesson number 6, my childhood, and paragraph number 10. Then the Second World War was over and India's freedom was imminent. Indians will build their own India, declared Gandhiji. The whole country was filled with an unprecedented optimism. I asked my father for permission to leave Rameshwaram and study at the district headquarters in Ramananthapuram. So then the Second World War was over and India's freedom was imminent. After the Second World War, that Second World War started at 1939, that you know very well, and at that time Britishers forced India to join this war, and our Indian joined that war. And after this Second World War, when it was over, so India was declared means India got freedom, means Indians will build their own India, declared Gandhiji. When the Second World War was over, so at the same time, at that time Gandhiji said that now Indians, citizen of India, they can make their own build, they can make their own India, they can make their own houses. The whole country was filled with unprecedented optimism. They were very happy. I asked my father for permission to leave Rameshwaram and study at the district headquarters in Ramananthapuram. So everybody was happy. Because India got freedom. So at that time, I asked, Dr. APJ Abdul Kalam asked to his father, "Father, I want to study. So for that, I have to go abroad, means not abroad, out of the Rameshwaram. So please give me a permission so that I can go to district headquarters in Ramananthapuram so that I can study there." So next and last stanza, let's see, paragraph. He told me as if thinking aloud, Abul, I know you have to go away to grow. Does the seagull not fly across the sun, alone and without a nest? He told me as if thinking aloud. And what he told, Abul, I know you have to go away to grow. Actually, his father always supported his son. So he said that I know you, that you have to go away from here to grow, to develop, to grow. Okay. So now he asks, does the seagull not fly across the sun, alone and without a nest? Means he just wanted to tell that, what do you think? A seagull not fly across the sun alone and without a nest? Yes, they can fly alone, they can live without a nest. So you can also, he quoted Khalil Gibran to my hesitant mother. Your children are not your children. They are the sons and daughters of life longing for itself. They come through you, but not from you. You may give them your love, but not your thoughts, for they have their own thoughts. Dr. APJ Abdul Kalam. So now actually he quoted this. Actually, Dr. APJ Abdul Kalam's father quoted this, I know you have to go away to grow, does the seagull not fly across the sun alone and without a nest? This is the quote of Khalil Gibran, and he said to his mother. Because he knew very well about his mother, that she will never give permission to go study out of Rameshwaram. So because of that only he gave this quote, so that he could understand, means he is ready, his mother should also be ready. Okay. Now then he also said that your children, this is again he quoted that your children are not your children, means your children are not your children. They are the sons and daughters of life's longing for itself. He said that you are not, means they come through you but not from you. He said that they come from you, not for you, from you, not from you. Means you may give them your love but not your thoughts. Means you can love them but you cannot emphasize your thoughts, emphasize your opinion. What they want to do in their life, they can do their life. They have to, they have right to live their life, okay? For they have their own thoughts, okay? For they have their own thoughts. Means we are not bound, we are not have to right to stop him or her. So we should give them permission to study abroad. So this was the explanation of lesson number 6, My Childhood, which was written by Dr. APJ Abdul Kalam. I hope you have understood, and this is an extract which have been taken from Wings of Fire. So I request you, please read Wings of Fire. This is a very masterful autobiography of Dr. APJ Abdul Kalam, and you know very well about Dr. APJ Abdul Kalam, how he sacrificed his life for the nation and what he did for the nation, why he was known as a missile man, how did he become president of our country, and how did he die, and what are the achievements that he got in his life. So please go through with this and please read it. So thank you so much, my dear students. Thank you.